Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back. We're going to talk about Jasmy. And at the end of this video, we may jump into XYO also. So let's get right into it. Let me pull this up. I want to show you what I truly feel is next for Jasmy, talking about Elliot waves. So we take it from the low right here, and we're going to go wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Okay, so this is the first wave in Elliott wave. And then we're going to do we got an A, B, C correction. Okay, so hopefully you're following. And by the way, guys, if you don't know what Elliott wave is, here's a very simple picture to help you understand what I just showed you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. Okay, and then we start wave 3 up here, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So every wave, like 1 and the 3 and the 5, every big wave has 5 smaller wave counts. And then there's usually an ABC correction. So what I believe is we're about to enter this leg right here. Okay. So looking at that with Jasmy, you could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. A, B, C. And now we're in the 1. Let me draw this up real quick. And you can use Fibonacci to understand the next target of where it's going to go. And you can see how fast it moves too. So like this move down here from 0.005 all the way up to 0.028. I'll just show you real quick. That was about a 500, almost 500% move, guys. This literally happened in a month, right? Every candle represents a week. So 500% in a month, pretty insane. This could happen again very quickly for Jasmy. And I really do believe we're in this Elliott wave count. So my next target for this would be like this. Let me show you real quick. So we got 1, 2. I do think we're going to bottom here at the EMAs. Okay. This looks actually really good. I might add more Jasmy here very soon. And then wave 3, I believe, will push us up to about 14 cents at least. Maybe we get a full Fibonacci retracement from it, which would be about 16 cents. And then I believe we're going to pull back. Okay. So maybe we pull back all the way to the old resistance right here. Or maybe we just do a little slight pullback down to 10 cents, let's say. Or maybe 9 cents. But we're going to pull back at some point. And I think we're going to pull back around the 14 to 16 cent range for Jasmy. Okay. And then what's going to happen? Then we have the final move. And that's going to be interesting to find out if that's going to be 25 cents. Or, guys, let me show you this. If this is going to push us back up to here, to these wicks, right? Are we actually going to touch 25? Are we going to touch 34 cents? See, for me, what I'm planning on doing is taking profit in this area, especially if I see any, well, we got to watch that, but I want to be watching the RSI specifically. If I see any negative divergence for me, kind of like this, right? This was the higher low, this was the higher high. So if when this comes up and Jasmy pumps up here, by the way, guys, this is just my own opinion. This is not financial advice, but just looking at this, this is really what I believe is next for Jasmy and what I plan to do. Okay, you can see we held the EMAs over here. I really believe we're going to hold the EMAs here, and alt season is here. We're this close. I mean, you can see the dominance is under 58%. There's a monthly time frame. Stochastic already started to curl down. RSI is curling down as well. So looking at Jasmy, this is what I believe is next. So what's going to be interesting is we got wave 3, and then we have the ABC correction, and then the blow off top. Okay. Now, to be safe, I would recommend, I mean, you can do what you want to do, but for me, this is my take profit zone right here, the shaded area. Okay. Then I may re-enter. We'll see the timeline of things, but Jasmy moves very quickly. And I think Jasmy is going to pump sooner than a lot of altcoins. So you got to be smart with how you're positioned into these cryptos. Okay. But let's say we do push higher. What else we can do is kind of look at this, we take a Fibonacci from this level, and you can see that this also lines up. I think that's where we're at right here. So we took this, we take this one. This a full Fibonacci retracement lines up right at 14.5 cents. So yeah, 14 cents is really going to be my target of what I'm looking at. And then if we take a Fibonacci from this high point over here, and we bring it all the way to the low. Okay, so we can see that the 382 levels 14 cents also. So yeah, this is definitely a take profit zone for me. And then maybe we push up to, maybe we get up to the 786 level, guys, right here, which would be about 28, 29 cents. So the next zone I would look for after this pullback, after the 14-cent pullback, would be right about, I mean, I probably wouldn't wait till the top 34 cents. I would probably pull the trigger right about here. Right about 25 cents would be my next target. And then that's ultimately what I think will happen this cycle. Okay. And then I think we will enter a bear market. So if you got any value, drop a like, leave a comment, let me know down below your thoughts on Jasmy. And then looking at XYO, you can see we have a nice little pump right here, trading above the EMAs on a weekly time frame. I'm going to use Fibonacci again, and you can see that so far we have ran up to the 382, and we're pulling back. Now, this doesn't really have a clear Elliott wave structure like Jasmy. Jasmy is very clear. I'm really liking Jasmy right now. I think this is a good buy here around 3.2, anything around this range, because I do believe we're going much higher. But for XYO, more of a high risk, right? This is under $300 million market cap. So you got to be very careful with your risk tolerance with cryptos like this. Now, we were fortunate enough to get in down here at 0.005, 0.006. Patreon members were obviously alerted. And then it pumped. And we have been taking some profit and moving that into other cryptos that I've talked about. But again, so if we're looking, let's just base it off Fibonacci, and I take it from this high point. And let's say this was the floor right here. It got down to 1.16, almost a penny and a half. Well, we can see that once we break this high, it's going to be a really good sign. And we're lining up right at the 6-cent range. This has been my target for a while. This is the 1.618 level. Excuse me. But let's say we do a full Fibonacci retracement, then it's interesting because 13 cents lines up perfectly with this fib level of 1.618. So full Fibonacci retracement, if this was the floor, which I do believe XYO will have a nice return from this level, then we could see something like this, for example, where we push up, let's say, to February as alt season begins, we pull back. Okay, and then we could finish a move potentially up here. This would probably get us, I mean, XYO moves fast, also maybe March timeframe. March, April is what I would be looking at. And the interesting thing is this would be the top of this trend line as well. So this is kind of my game plan with XYO. Again, let me know your thoughts down below. If they have any bullish news, I know there's Tesla rumors, but anything like that comes out, then this is going to be solid. And the amount of money I've invested has, already returned a significant amount. And the coins I hold now, if this happens, I'll be happy with it. So you guys got to do what's best for you, but hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully this is good information on Jasmy and XYO, and we'll absolutely see you on the next one.